Hey, welcome back to another episode of Elephant in the Room, man. I just want to let y'all know, today is my birthday. I had to put that out there for y'all.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, big old.
Let y'all know what's going on. But yeah, today, man, I got my nieces in here today. I got Lilly and I got Brooke in here, man. So we in here trying to have a conversation with them about, you know, just growing up. Just, you know, life of a teenager. You know, they're in South Alabama. You know, I just want to know how their mindset is right now and the place and the age they're in. So, you know, this is Lilly. Lilly, please tell us everybody about yourself. Tell us a little something about yourself.
I'm 16 and I'm now in the 11th grade.
Okay. And
my name is Leah. I'm 14. I'm going to the 9th grade. And yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. And then at the same time, I think y'all do have a YouTube or something? Do y'all have that? Okay.
We have to start posting.
Okay, but let them know where they can reach y'all at.
PYDNL.
Okay, so that's YouTube. Make sure y'all tune in, man. So I want to talk to y'all about, man, so what's going on with y'all in life? Like, what's going on, man? Like, it's being a teenager coming up and, you know, like you say, you're 11, you're in 9th. So you going into
high school.
The high school thing. Mm-hmm. How does it make you feel? Are you kind of nervous about it or what?
I mean, the classes, yeah, because like it's gonna get harder, but like, right. Other than that, I'm
you cool? Okay, so most of your friends are all transitioning into the 9th grade anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how you feel about your sister going to the school you going to? What that's like?
I'm excited because we're getting older.
Right. You got to really kind of guide your sister a little bit, let her know what the do's and the don'ts to do coming into high school, right? But you transitioning, getting ready to work your way up out of high school. So, like, in the future? What you looking to be? What's your goal? Like your steps and what you're trying to do? And
I'm going to be a defense attorney, so I'm going to work in law.
Oh.
And I'm already taking college courses for that right now.
That's big. It's real big. Oh, man. Now, you don't hear a lot of teenagers because that's more school. You don't, do you? Oh, man, let me let y'all know, man. Real in the shit. You got to So I got to let y'all know, man. I forgot he was over here, but he's over here with me. So, you know, just in tune. But, golly, you want to be a defense attorney. That's hot. Ain't that what they would say? Yeah, that's fine, ain't it? Like, defense attorney. But at the end of the day, look at what you can do. You can help a lot of us. Like, there's a lot of us getting flim-flam by the, you know, Justice Center. You know, and then thinking about you coming up and seeing things and seeing people go through things. So it's like, well, I want to be the defense attorney, because you could have went the other way and said, I want to help these other folks. You feel what I'm saying? So for you to want to be a defense attorney, that's big. So that means you want to help, like, you know. So what made you even want to go that route?
Because I watch a lot of documentaries, like, right. where it's not fair.
So that's big.
Right.
That's big. And you know, that's like kudos to you. That's I had to give you, you know, I can give you shots out on that. But what you looking to do?
Well, when I get out of school, I was going to go to the military anyway. And then while I'm in the military, I'm going to go to college for nursing and psychology. And I'm going to get, like, the max on psychology and, like, maybe, 5 years in nursing.
Okay. So, and that's big. These folks got goals, like real goals. You don't see this all the time, with y'all saying stuff like that. Most people just, the military, first of all, psychology, because a lot of people need help with their mind right now, and then with the world the way it's going and things are changing, like, we need a lot of that. I think I need somebody to talk to every now and then. You feel what I'm saying? So that's big of y'all, you know. So what about sports? Y'all interested? I mean, what's going on with that? Like,
I mean, I was thinking about starting volleyball.
Okay, that's cool. Ain't no wrong with that. I mean, volleyball is cool. What you think about it?
Well, I signed up for basketball and volleyball. And I tried for cheer, but I didn't make it. But I was going to try for volleyball and basketball.
Well, that's cool. As long as you let that even knock you down, to even, you know, quit even want to do anything. Because a lot of people get discouraged because, oh, I didn't make it, so all that negative stuff. So it's good to stay positive and stay in the lane. And I'm proud of you girls for even thinking outside the box.
Right.
That's big of y'all, first of all, for even thinking outside the box. So let me ask you with this. Okay, with teenage bullying, do we have that in y'all schools? Like, does that affect y'all in any kind of way?
It doesn't affect us, but like I see it affect other people.
So you see it in your school though as well?
I just see it.
Okay.
But it's not a big thing.
It's not a big thing.
So it ain't as big as what everybody think it is. Most kids get bullied because they
don't got much or
okay.
like that.
And y'all mean that's not even y'all cup of tea. Yeah, I understand. Well, that's cool, you know what I mean? I'm glad, you know, that's a big deal. Like I said, how's grades looking? Both of y'all.
We've always been on the roll. So that helps us.
Always been on the roll.
And then look how she said, oh, we've always been on the roll. Like, well, that's good. I mean, because I never made on the roll. What about you?
I ain't never made on the roll.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? But because I don't even know what that feels like on a roll. You know what I mean? That's big step. That's stuff that's major, and I want y'all to understand that's major because to show you friend, it's cool to be cool, but it's cool to be smart and cool too. You know what I mean? Why these kids feel like it's okay to be just dumb? Like, do you see that? Do y'all see that a lot?
It's a big thing in school.
It's a fad. Like, more followers than leaders. Mm-hmm. And y'all don't have that problem. Do y'all have a clique of friends? Do you have like your certain clique of friends?
I'm around the same person.
But I'm just saying, so it's not a follower thing. It's just a person that I just deal with on a regular. You too as well?
I mean, I talk to everybody. Like, I'm not just like a specific like type of breed kind of person.
Right.
But the people I talk to most are my two best friends, but I talk to everybody.
Well, that's cool. I mean, that's cool. I mean, you know how to do both sides. You know how to. They'll tell us that they know how to play the game, but it's not really playing the game. It's just know how to deal with my certain crowd of people. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey man, what y'all got going on is real big. Any one of y'all driving?
I do drive.
You drive? You got license?
I get my license in July, but I have my hard copy permit.
So that allows you to do what? Just
to drive.
Just drive? You supposed to have an adult in the car with a license, or just a person with a license in the car while you're driving?
I mean, I'm supposed to.
See, but you know what, and that's another thing I want to say too, man. Out here where we at, like I'm from the city. I grew up in Atlanta, so the freedom of driving that y'all have here, I tell my daughter that all the time. I'm like, I can teach you how to drive when you come here, but I can't teach you how to drive when you're in the city because it's more so to get in trouble. You got to have the credentials to move around like you need to move around. You feel what I'm saying? But out here, you can learn how to drive. Like, how long you been driving? Like,
since I was like 11.
Like driving? What about you? Can you drive?
I don't like to drive. I almost backed over to the house one time.
What I'm just saying. So what you gonna do? Just quit driving?
It's like, okay, so when I get older, like I have the responsibility to get places and everything.
Right.
Obviously I'm gonna have to learn to drive. But like now, like through my teens, I don't want to. I'm the Uber. Yeah, she's the Uber. She's a
so what about when you graduate school and then she's in school? What you can't? I mean, how that Uber thing? You talking about being a defense attorney, so I don't think you gonna be around to be able to chauffeur. So how? I mean, come on now.
I mean, like I said, obviously when I need to like learn how to, I need to get places. I'm gonna eventually learn how to, but now I don't want to learn how to drive. It's like too scary.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So I got a question on this too. Let me ask you this. So y'all got two younger siblings.
Yes.
As far as having younger siblings and having to watch out and take care of them, how does that make you feel in that kind of situation? Like, you know, I got a little brother, I know I got a little sister, I got to look out for them. Do I forget, like, it's coming up and I'm getting ready to go to school and stuff, or do I make sure I still give that time to give them the support and things of, you know what I mean, that they need in life? So how do you feel about that? How do you feel about giving them what they need as y'all going through the things that y'all need in life?
Well, it's not really forgetting about them because they still go to school with us anyway.
Y'all go to same school?
Yeah, Jaden comes to school with us.
What?
Mm-hmm. No, she's not in the same building, but like it's two different buildings, and she goes in elementary building. We're in the high school.
Like in the bus, she's
on the bus.
Oh, so y'all don't have to. So it's an all the time thing. Like you can really watch her too as well.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's cool. You know what I mean? So, and the thing about Jada, she got to play sports. Mm-hmm. So y'all got to be a game. You know, she's into it. You feel what I'm saying? And then Fat Man coming up, he get ready to be. You know what I mean? And they need their big sisters. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't want you. We can't forget about the little people. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, but it's all good. I mean, I just see, you know, everybody focused in trying to do what I do. They do, but at the same time, we don't want our younger siblings to get caught up in the, because y'all see the bullying. Mm-hmm. Even though it's with the people that don't, but they find the weak and they prey on the weak, and so at the same time, I got to really pay attention to what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I said what I said. Like, how was it when you went to school? Give us some of your school. Like,
yeah, come on, Red.
Yeah, come on, Big Red.
Okay.
When I went to school, you know what I'm saying, I seen a lot of bullying. I went to Carroll High School down there. And the school they got now, it wasn't like that. They tore the old school down and rebuilt the new school. And I'm wondering, like, okay, why y'all didn't do that when I went to school? But anyway, you know what I'm saying, when I was in school, I seen this girl get bullied. She was in a wheelchair. And you know what I'm saying, you know, I was real protected about that. Like, if you can bully somebody, right, you know what I'm saying, I feel like when you bully somebody at school, you bully somebody the same way situation they at home, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you don't bully nobody that's disabled. Like, the girl, she couldn't do for herself, and everybody was like, because I was pushing the girl around in the wheelchair, they was like, oh, you crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, okay, what if this was your sister, auntie, or something like that? Look at that situation. But then they got mad at me. I squared up with them in school, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you can't be doing that. Speaking my mind, like.
Right. So where were you in, like, in as far as school? Like, was you a more fortunate kid, or was you?
I was an education person. I was more in the book. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was, you know, doing their little clown and class clown. I was like, nah, man, I'm in my book. You know what I'm saying? I graduated in 2011. You know what I'm saying?
So that's another great story.
And everybody that I went to school with didn't graduate. Like, I almost did graduate. You know what I'm saying? I got in a little situation like 2 weeks before graduation, and the principal, he was like, hey, sir, step into my office. Went into his office. He was like, hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? Everybody did agree to not let me graduate, right, but we sat there in the conference room and decided that we're going to let you walk across the stage, because the situation I got into, that was a big situation, you know what I'm saying? So where I couldn't graduate, but they was like, okay, we're going to let you walk across the stage, you know what I'm saying? When I walk across the stage, you know, got that high school diploma, I felt good about myself, you know what I'm saying?
So that's a good story. He graduated. Everybody ain't graduating. Like, hold on. So let's look at now what y'all see on YouTube and everything like that. They getting famed by other things now. It's like school don't even matter. Mm-hmm. You see that, right? So just say right now, we on the podcast and y'all blow up on your LY, you know, y'all little page. Would you forget about school?
No. Because I still know what I want to do in life. So.
I feel like, because the way like everything moves so fast now, like anything can just shut off completely. Like your popularity on like the internet can like easily just disappear. Right. So if you just forget about your education and go completely offline with, oh, I'm gonna just be famous and get a bunch of money, like then you're gonna cut off all your resources. You ain't got nothing left. So then you just.
How old are you?
14.
See what I'm saying? So we talking about 14. I'm talking like this. This is major. You understand what I'm saying? Because where I grew up, I didn't have people talking like that. When I grew up, put it like this: my daughter's in Atlanta. It's more fame, following, doing what everybody else is doing. And it's good to see y'all moving in your own direction, having your own character, having your own focus. And you understand what I'm saying? Y'all got your own stuff individually, but y'all sisters, you know what I mean? So, and that's great to see y'all have a great relationship and everything. So, how about parents? How's the parenting thing? How you feel? I mean, you know, y'all growing up in the house with dad. How is that?
I mean, it's a bit like it's weird because he doesn't know like how to talk to girls because he only knows how to raise a boy because he is a boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it's different because he didn't know how to, but he's like learning as he goes.
Right.
It's just like
Ain't no book to this.
Ain't no book to it, but at the same time, like even though we get mad and everything at him,
Right.
like and everything like that, if he didn't like raise us the way he did, we probably would be out doing whatever, and we wouldn't be how we are now.
So you understand what he's taking you through and what he's doing. At first it wasn't easy, but now you starting to understand, right?
The older you get,
you understand like what he's meaning. Like he don't mean no harm by it, but
He's just a stern father.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well have been in the military type thing. Right? Right. So I mean, but at least you understand that. You understand what I'm saying? Kids don't we got so many kids rebellious to everything, and I'm sure y'all got a little rebellion in y'all every now and then. You understand what I'm saying? Oh yeah, see, that's the lie. But at the same time, until you understand, you're rebellious. You know what I mean? Then when you start understanding, you start letting all that go. But you got kids out here that's rebellious forever. They don't want no guidance, and I think we all need some guidance. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, y'all good girls. Hey, man, I'm glad to have y'all come out and just talk to me on the podcast and give me a part of y'all situation. Let me get in y'all life for a minute, you know what I mean? And y'all come back out and kick it with me and we can talk about some more stuff, you know what I mean? As y'all get older, we can talk about some more stuff. You know, we got dad in the building, so we really can, you know what I mean? So we got to respect that, but at least we got y'all familiar with it. Y'all out here. Tell them where they can find y'all again.
At PYDNL.
That's on YouTube, y'all. So I thank y'all for being here with us. Real, thank you for coming out with me. Yep, and we'll get back with y'all another time.